What is up, everybody out there in YouTube land? This is Jose once again from PetRockMedia.com. We are back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about a must-have for your new Mac Mini M1 setup, and that is the Logitech MX keys specifically designed for Macintosh computers. Let's talk a little bit more about it. Alright everybody, thank you for stopping on by once again. Welcome to the channel. If this type of content excites you and makes you want to learn more about technology, photography, and so forth, then this is the channel for you. Hit that subscribe button, punch that bell icon so you'll be notified each and every time we post content to this channel. So recently, I purchased a brand new Mac Mini M1 version with 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes of storage. It's the brand new M1 processor. This thing is freaking phenomenal. It is amazing at what it can do, even when apps are not currently optimized for the M1 Silicon. Outside of Final Cut Pro and all the Apple-based apps, there are a few Adobe apps that are coming online. Recently, the more slimmed down version of Lightroom, not Lightroom Classic, but just Adobe Photoshop Lightroom is what they call it, similar to the one that's on the iPad. That one has just recently been optimized for the M1 Silicon, and that thing flies. Now, one of the things that you've been hearing if you've been Googling or just YouTubing different videos regarding the new Mac M1s, and even going back to older Macs, is the Bluetooth connection issue, to where it just cuts out and just stops working briefly while you're doing any type of task. And that can get very frustrating if you're marking in and out points on a video clip, if you're typing things out. Dropping connection real quickly can be a huge nightmare when you're trying to get something done. Now, the keyboard that we're talking about today is the MX keys from Logitech. Now, this is designed to work seamlessly with your Mac or iPad device, and multiple Macs for that matter. It's finished in a space gray aluminum alloy body, and the amazing part that I love about it is that the keys are backlit. The Apple keyboard itself directly from Apple is not keylit, which is a huge letdown in my opinion. This bad boy is backlit, and it's crazy how it backlights because it auto senses when you're near it and the backlights will come on, giving it a little bit extra longer battery life in my opinion. Now, the keys are concave, so they're kind of dipped in, which to me creates the perfect typing environment, again in my opinion, and gives great tactile key travel and feedback when you're typing on the keys themselves from the MX Master keys, specifically made for Mac. Now, there are two versions of this keyboard. There is one that is specifically designed for Mac, and then there's one that's just MX Master keys. Now, they are both compatible with Macintosh computers. However, one of them is in the space gray that you see here, and the other one is an all black version that essentially does the exact same thing, except when you buy the Mac version only, obviously it gets rid of any type of Windows keys. So on the black version, you'll see that the start menu is also the command button option, things like that. All of them have different wordings that are kind of split in half, so you'll know if you're on a Windows machine, you can type in or utilize this keystroke for your start menu and so forth. Or if you're on a Macintosh, you click on this button and it's your command, your options, and so forth. However, since I'm going to be utilizing this only with my new Mac Mini M1, I went ahead and went with the Mac version only because I really dug the space gray body of this particular keyboard. It's slim, however, it does have some heft to it. Kind of seeing it right here. So it does have a little bit of heft to it. It is thin. This kind of raised option, which allows you to type a little bit smoother, is a little thick, but it still is pretty minimal in the sense of no wasted space on the keyboard itself. It is beautifully trimmed. The keys line up perfectly. And again, to me, this is one of the best typing keyboard experiences I have ever had on any computer, Mac, PC, whatever. To me, this is one of the best keyboard experiences I've ever had. Now, there is an option for you to get also one of the MX Master 3s, if I'm not mistaken, mice, to go along with this. And that's going to be in a separate video. However, spoiler alert, this is the mouse that I'm going with right now. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in another video. So again, if you're new here and that's the type of content you want to see, hit that subscribe button and punch that bell icon. Now, the MX Keys utilizes the OneFlow software that Logitech has, which allows you to seamlessly move from a laptop to a Mac Mini, and so forth seamlessly with that software. Now, again, I'm only utilizing it on one Macintosh computer right now. That's the Mac Mini M1. But that is a pretty cool feature, and you can look up other videos, and the way it works is pretty awesome, and I think a great addition that this keyboard has if you're going to be utilizing it with more than one computer. Now, one of the differences between the Windows version of this keyboard and the Mac only is that the Windows comes with a USB Type-C to USB-A cable, whereas this particular one comes with a USB Type-C to USB Type-C. Since theoretically this keyboard is made for Macs only, most Macintoshes have gone away with utilizing USB Type-A's, and they're all Thunderbolt USB Type-C's. So it makes sense to not have to include a particular cable when, if it's designed for a particular product that doesn't offer those ports anymore, we lose that particular cord. Now, Logitech states that you can utilize this keyboard from full charge to empty in 10 days with aggressive keyboard typing and the backlight on. Removing the backlight adds up to 5 months of usability of this particular keyboard, which, if you're a fan of Logitech components and things like that, they are greatly known for their pretty amazing battery life. Now, the keyboard is not cheap. It does retail for $99. However, for what you get, the build quality, the amazing tactile feel of the keys, the key travel, and just your overall experience with this keyboard, I believe is well worth the price. Coming in, like I said, at $99, I think it's a great deal and definitely something worth picking up this holiday season. If that special someone or yourself, treat yourself, you know. This keyboard, I think, will greatly enhance all your productivity and will give you an amazing typing experience, courtesy of the MX keys, either the Mac version or the PC version. Either way, you're going to get a great experience if you pick up this keyboard. Now, one of the things I really enjoy about this keyboard for the price is that it is an exact full-fledged keyboard, meaning it does come with a number pad on it as well. Now, for a more minimalistic approach to your setup, obviously a lot of times you'll just use a regular 10-key keyboard, which only has the numbers on the top and doesn't have the number pad on the side. This particular keyboard is a little bit more beneficial for me because I still utilize the number pad and a lot of things that I utilize on a daily basis. So again, if you're looking for a full-size keyboard, this one is definitely for you. And again, I'm going to leave a link down below. It is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel at no cost to you. You can utilize the link or simply go to any of your retailers and look up the MX keys from Logitech and get one for you today. That about wraps up this video, guys. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the MX Master keys for Macintosh. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Be that cool person to give me a thumbs up or 2 thumbs down, and I will catch each and every one of you in the next video. Peace.